Have you ever wondered why your feet feel ice cold at night, even under thick blankets? Or why that tingling sensation in your legs keeps waking you up at 3 in the morning? What if I told you that right now, while you're watching this, your blood might be struggling to reach your feet and lower legs properly, and this silent problem could be setting you up for something far more serious than just discomfort? You see, after 60, poor circulation isn't just about cold toes or occasional numbness. It's your body's way of warning you that your blood vessels are crying out for help, and ignoring these signs could mean facing complications that nobody wants to think about, like non-healing wounds, dangerous blood clots, or even worse scenarios that rob you of your independence. But here's something that almost nobody talks about, something so simple that 99% of seniors have no idea it exists. Just 1 cup of a specific drink before bed can actually help fix poor circulation in your legs while you sleep, working with your body's natural overnight healing process to get blood flowing properly again. This isn't about expensive treatments or complicated medical procedures. This is about understanding what's happening inside your legs right now and why the solution might already be sitting in your kitchen. But before we get to that miracle drink, you need to understand what's really going on beneath your skin, because what you don't know about your circulation could be the difference between staying active and losing your freedom to move. What's really happening in your legs right now that you can't see or feel yet? Right now, inside your legs, there's a battle happening that you can't see, and most people don't realize it until it's almost too late. After you hit 60, your blood vessels start changing in ways that make it harder for blood to flow smoothly through your body, especially down to your feet and legs where gravity is already working against you. The walls of your arteries become stiffer, less flexible, almost like a garden hose that's been left in the sun too long and loses its ability to expand and contract properly. Your heart has to work harder to push blood through these narrowed pathways, and by the time that blood reaches your lower extremities, the flow has slowed down significantly. Now, here's what most people miss, those early warning signs that your body is desperately trying to send you. Maybe you've noticed your legs feeling heavy by the end of the day, or perhaps you've seen that your ankles are swelling more than they used to, or that small cuts and bruises on your feet are taking weeks instead of days to heal. You might feel cramping in your calves when you walk, or see that your toenails are growing slower and thicker than before. These aren't just normal aging quirks. These are red flags that your circulation is compromised. And here's the thing that should really grab your attention. Nighttime is when your body does most of its repair work. But if blood isn't flowing properly during those crucial sleeping hours, you're missing out on your body's natural healing window. The worst mistake you're making before bed that's choking off your circulation even more. Let's talk about what happens when poor circulation goes unchecked, because this isn't just about uncomfortable legs anymore. When blood flow slows down in your lower body, every single organ system starts feeling the effects like dominoes falling one after another. Your heart has to pump harder and harder to compensate for those stiff, narrowed blood vessels, which can lead to elevated blood pressure and strain on your cardiac muscle that it wasn't designed to handle long term. Your brain needs consistent blood flow to stay sharp, and when circulation drops, you might notice your memory isn't as crisp, or you're feeling more foggy than usual, because your brain cells are literally being starved of the oxygen, rich blood they desperately need. Even your kidneys suffer, since they rely on good blood flow to filter waste from your body effectively. And poor circulation means toxins start building up in ways you won't notice until much later. But your legs, they bear the worst of it. When blood pools in your lower extremities instead of flowing smoothly, you're setting the stage for varicose veins, those twisted bulging vessels that aren't just cosmetic issues, but signs of valve failure in your veins. Worse still, poor circulation dramatically increases your risk of developing peripheral artery disease, a condition where plaque builds up in the arteries of your legs, potentially leading to pain, infection, and in severe cases, tissue death that could require amputation. Now doctors will prescribe blood thinners, circulation medications, maybe even suggest surgical interventions, and yes, these have their place. But here's what they rarely tell you: medications alone can't reverse the lifestyle factors and nutritional deficiencies that caused your circulation problems in the first place. Here's what changes everything. And it starts with what you do in the 30 minutes before you close your eyes tonight. There's something extraordinary that happens in your body between the hours of 10 at night and 6 in the morning, something that most people never learn about, but could be the key to reversing your circulation problems. While you sleep, your body shifts into repair mode, your blood pressure naturally drops, your heart rate slows down, and your vascular system gets a chance to heal and restore itself from the damage of daily stress and inflammation. This is when your blood vessels are most receptive to compounds that can help them relax and expand, allowing blood to flow more freely through those narrowed pathways we talked about earlier. Scientists have discovered that certain natural substances can trigger the production of nitric oxide in your blood vessel walls. And nitric oxide is like a master key that unlocks your arteries and veins, signaling them to widen and let more blood pass through with less resistance. When you consume these circulation boosting compounds right before bed, you're essentially giving your body the raw materials it needs during those critical nighttime repair hours, working with your natural healing cycle instead of against it. The timing isn't just convenient, it's actually strategic because your digestive system slows down at night, which means these powerful ingredients get absorbed more slowly and stay in your bloodstream longer, giving them sustained time to work their magic on your vascular system while you rest. Before we go further, if you're serious about protecting your health and learning more strategies like this one, hit that subscribe button for Health After 60 because we're going to keep sharing information that could genuinely change your life. Now, let me reveal the exact ingredient that makes this whole thing work and why you probably already have it within arm's reach. The ingredient that's about to change your circulation sits in most grocery stores for just a few dollars, yet somehow 99% of seniors walk right past it without knowing its incredible power. We're talking about beetroot. And before you wrinkle your nose thinking about those pickled beets from your childhood, hear me out because the science behind this humble vegetable is absolutely remarkable. Beetroots are loaded with natural compounds called nitrates, and when you consume them, your body converts these nitrates into that crucial nitric oxide we mentioned earlier, the molecule that literally tells your blood vessels to relax and open up. Studies have shown that people who consume beetroot regularly can experience significant improvements in blood flow, with some research indicating that blood vessel function can improve by up to 24% within just a few hours of consumption. This isn't folk medicine or old wives' tales. This is backed by solid scientific research showing that beetroot can help lower blood pressure, reduce arterial stiffness, and improve oxygen delivery to your tissues, especially in your legs where you need it most. When you drink beetroot juice or consume beetroot powder mixed in warm water before bed, those nitrates start working almost immediately, and they keep working throughout the night while your body is in that repair mode. Your blood vessels begin to dilate, resistance drops, and suddenly blood that was struggling to reach your feet and toes has a clearer, wider pathway to flow through. Now here's where it gets even better because beetroot alone is powerful, but there's one more ingredient that supercharges its effectiveness. This addition multiplies the circulation benefits and solves a problem that beetroot alone can't fix. The secret to making this bedtime drink truly powerful is adding ginger and the combination of beetroot. And ginger creates something far more effective than either ingredient could achieve on its own. While beetroot opens up your blood vessels, ginger tackles the other side of the circulation equation by improving blood consistency and reducing inflammation that makes your blood sluggish and sticky. Ginger contains compounds called gingerols that have natural blood thinning properties, helping prevent those dangerous clots from forming while you sleep. And it also stimulates circulation by creating a gentle warming effect that encourages blood to move more freely through your extremities. Here's your complete recipe. Take 1 cup of pure beetroot juice or 1 tablespoon of beetroot powder mixed in warm water. Add half a teaspoon of fresh grated ginger or a 1/4 teaspoon of ginger powder. And if you want to make it more palatable, add a teaspoon of raw honey and a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. The honey isn't just for taste, it contains antioxidants that protect your blood vessel walls from oxidative damage. And the lemon juice provides vitamin C, which helps your body absorb the iron from beetroot more effectively, while also supporting the integrity of your vein walls. This combination works synergistically, meaning each ingredient enhances the effectiveness of the others, creating a powerful circulation boosting elixir that costs less than $1 per serving. Mix it all together in warm, not hot water, because extreme heat can destroy some of the beneficial compounds, and you want every bit of that circulation boosting power intact. But if you drink this at the wrong time or in the wrong way, you could actually waste all these benefits and see zero results. Timing this drink correctly can mean the difference between waking up with improved circulation or wasting your effort entirely. So listen carefully to what I'm about to share. You want to consume this mixture approximately 45 to 60 minutes before you actually get into bed, not right before you lie down and not hours earlier with dinner. Why this specific window? Because it gives your digestive system enough time to start breaking down and absorbing those circulation boosting compounds so they're hitting your bloodstream right as you enter those deep sleep phases where your body does its most intensive repair work. If you drink it too early, the peak benefits happen while you're still awake and active, and if you drink it right before bed, you'll likely be up multiple times during the night to use the bathroom, disrupting that crucial healing sleep your body needs. The temperature matters more than you might think. You want your drink warm, but not hot, somewhere around body temperature or slightly warmer, because cold drinks can actually cause your blood vessels to constrict temporarily, which is the opposite of what we're trying to achieve here. When preparing it, if you're using fresh beetroot juice, make sure it's raw and unpasteurized when possible, because heat processing can reduce the nitrate content significantly. And if you're using powder, choose organic beetroot powder without added sugars or fillers that could interfere with absorption. Stir it thoroughly so nothing settles at the bottom, and drink it slowly over 5 to 10 minutes rather than gulping it down, allowing your body to start the absorption process gradually. If you're finding value in these specific health strategies, make sure you subscribe to Health After 60 so you never miss crucial information that could protect your independence. Now, here are the critical mistakes that could completely cancel out everything we just talked about. And I see people making these errors every single day. The biggest mistake people make is drinking coffee or eating a heavy meal within 2 hours of taking this circulation drink, and this single error can completely block the benefits you're trying to achieve. Caffeine causes your blood vessels to constrict, directly counteracting the vessel widening effects of the beetroot and ginger, while heavy foods divert blood flow to your digestive system instead of allowing it to circulate properly through your legs. Another common mistake is taking this drink alongside certain medications without checking first, because beetroot can interact with blood pressure medications and blood thinners, potentially causing your levels to drop too low or creating unexpected effects. If you're currently on nitrate medications for chest pain, or if you're taking warfarin or other anticoagulants, you absolutely must speak with your healthcare provider before adding this drink to your routine, because the combination could amplify effects beyond safe levels. Some people also make the mistake of thinking more is better and doubling or tripling the recipe, but excessive beetroot intake can stress your kidneys and may cause digestive upset, so stick to the recommended amounts. You should also avoid this drink if you have a history of kidney stones, because beetroot is high in oxalates, which can contribute to stone formation in susceptible individuals. And here's something crucial that many people overlook. If you have diabetes, monitor your response carefully, because beetroot does contain natural sugars. And while the amount in one serving is generally safe, everyone's body responds differently. Never use this as a replacement for prescribed medications or medical treatment. This is a supportive strategy that works alongside proper medical care, not instead of it. So what should you actually expect to feel and see as your circulation improves, and how quickly will the changes happen? In the first week of drinking this before bed, don't expect miracles overnight, but you should start noticing subtle changes that tell you something is shifting inside your body. Many people report that their feet feel slightly warmer at night, or that tingling sensation that used to wake them up happens less frequently. And these small signs are actually your blood vessels beginning to respond and relax. By week 2, you might notice that your legs don't feel as heavy by the end of the day, or that swelling in your ankles starts going down a bit faster than it used to because improved circulation means fluid isn't pooling in your lower extremities the way it was before. The real transformation typically happens between weeks 4 and 8 when consistent nightly use has given your vascular system time to genuinely adapt and strengthen. And this is when people often see noticeable improvements in skin color on their feet, faster healing of minor cuts or scratches, and a significant reduction in nighttime cramping. But here's the thing, you can accelerate and enhance these results by supporting your circulation during the day as well. Even 10 minutes of gentle leg elevation while you're watching television helps blood return from your legs to your heart more easily, and simple ankle circles or foot flexes throughout the day keep blood from stagnating. Compression socks designed for seniors can also make a dramatic difference, providing gentle pressure that encourages upward blood flow without being uncomfortable. If you want to stay updated on more circulation boosting strategies and other essential health tips for seniors, subscribe to Health After 60 right now, because we're constantly sharing information that can help you maintain your independence and vitality. Here are the specific signs that will tell you your circulation is genuinely improving and when you need to pay attention to warning signals instead. You'll know your circulation is truly improving when you can press on your toenail and watch the color return quickly instead of slowly, when you look down at your feet and see healthy pink skin instead of pale or bluish tones, and when you can walk further without experiencing that cramping or fatigue that used to stop you in your tracks. These are the real markers of better blood flow, not just feelings, but visible, measurable changes that prove your efforts are working. However, stay alert for warning signs that require immediate medical attention, like sudden severe pain in your leg, a leg that becomes cold and pale or bluish, new sores on your feet or legs that won't heal, or if one leg suddenly swells much more than the other. These could indicate serious circulation emergencies that need professional intervention right away. And no home remedy should ever delay you from seeking proper medical care when something feels seriously wrong. But for the vast majority of you watching this, taking control of your circulation with this simple bedtime drink can be a genuine turning point in how you feel and function every single day. Your legs have carried you through decades of life. They deserve to receive the blood flow and nourishment they need to keep carrying you forward. Starting tonight, 45 minutes before bed, give your body this gift of improved circulation and see how it transforms your comfort and mobility. If this information has opened your eyes to what's possible for your health, subscribe to Health After 60 right now and join thousands of other seniors who are taking charge of their well-being with practical, proven strategies. Drop a comment below telling us how your legs feel right now and whether you're going to try this tonight, because your experience could inspire someone else to take action. Your circulation doesn't have to decline with age, and your independence is worth protecting with every simple step you can take.